My husband thinks that providing for his family makes him a good husband, but he doesn't do anything around the house or to help with our kids, so when he asked for a third child, I told him I didn't want to be a single mother of three. So, my husband, 42M, and me, 31F, have been married for 12 years. We have 2 kids, 8M and 4F. Our marriage is not great. His mother and sister often give unsolicited advice on my parenting, our marriage, and life in general. It is better in last few months, since I sat down my husband, multiple times, we talked and this time he listened, so they backed off. Not completely, but it is better. In last few weeks, my husband started mentioning having a third child, which fills me with dread. I love children, always wanted a big family, but it would be too much. I cook, clean, take care of kids and work part-time from home. He doesn't really helps with house, which I am fine with, nor with kids, which is a problem. I changed all diapers, woke up at night, I take care of fevers, doctor appointments, school, playdates, everything. Mere thought of now going through another pregnancy, then taking care of a baby makes me want to cry. I know I would have to do it all practically alone, because my husband provides and women have been doing it for centuries. I should pull my weight and not be spoiled. It all culminated last night. After another of his "I take great care of you and kids and we should have a third" monologues, I snapped. I told him that he really doesn't. That kids barely know him. When he comes home from work, he doesn't pay attention to them, except to snap on our daughter when she is too loud. He doesn't know anything about our days because he doesn't ask, and I stopped telling him, because he wasn't listening anyway. He is not great father nor husband as he likes to preach, and I have no desire to be a single mom of a third child. 2 are quite enough, thank you. He stared at me dumbfounded, that called me a C word, delusional and ungrateful, then stormed out to his mother house. So, am I a jerk? Update. Hello to everyone. I wanted to update since a lot of people were worried about me and a lot has happened. The morning after I made this post, my Mill and Sil showed up at my house. At this point there was still no word from my husband, let's call him Ray. It was obvious that they expected me to be alone. My kids were with Bill at my sister, M, house, she was with me. So we all sat down to have a conversation. I know I was being annoying, but I kept repeating that I don't see a point of that. Conversation should happen between Ray and me. We are grown-ups and married. I didn't see a reason for them to meddle. They took great offense to that. My Mill at one point said that she doesn't understand what happened to me. I'm not the girl her son married anymore. I said of course I'm not. He married a teenager and am now a grown woman. She turned beet red and started screaming at me, to which M said she is going to call police if she doesn't calm down. After a few insults, mostly how I'm abusing her son and how bad of a mother I am, they left. Ray showed up a few hours later. Not to ask about our children or to see how I am, but to berate me on how I treated his mother. Again, I think M being there changed his plan, since he toned it down when she came downstairs. He demanded for her to leave. She refused and said that she is going to go upstairs so we can have a conversation, but she is not going anywhere until I ask her to, which I didn't. He started with basically saying that I am bad wife, that I don't love him since I don't want more kids, and I blamed him for it. I shouldn't be speaking with him like that. He is a great father to our kids, etc. I ask which kids? Kids he hasn't seen in 3 days and didn't ask how or where are they? He then freaked out when I told him they are at Bill and M's house, calling them both vile names that I don't want to repeat. Our conversation lasted an hour and nothing productive came out of it. We were going in circles. I was scared because he multiple times started grinding his teeth and putting his hands in fists, but he would calm down after few seconds. I said if he is not willing to work on our marriage and thinks that he is completely in the right, we should get a divorce. He, at first, said fine, if that's what I want, I should pack my stuff and leave. I started packing. He ranted how I'm going to live without him, how he can't wait for me to explain to kids why they are moving and similar. I said that kids are not moving anywhere. They are staying in the house, and which parent stays here is taking care of them. He really couldn't comprehend what I'm saying. I'm not turning our kids' lives upside down. Divorce is enough of a change. They are not going anywhere. Then his tune changed. He was willing to hear me out. I swear I thought him going to pop a blood vessel from rage. I said I don't care anymore. We are getting a divorce. Only questions are about logistics and our kids. To not make this post even longer, this also went in circles. Then he grabbed my shoulders and started shaking me. M got involved. They started pushing each other. I called the police. We managed to push him through the door and locked it. He left before police came. We gave statements and I stayed at the house. I am fine, but M has a few scratches. Currently M bombarded with texts from his family. Again, not a peep from him. I am filing for divorce. I don't know why I thought that this can end any differently, but I'm also glad that I tried. Thank you all. I got amazing advice and words of encouragement. Internet can also be full of wonderful people and I'm grateful for each and every one of you.